Welcome everyone to this special holiday edition of Inside APD. My name is Stephanie Gillespie and I am the Community Support Manager with Arlington Police Department. It is my privilege today during this holiday season to give you a behind-the-scenes tour of one of our community partners, and that's Mission Arlington Mission Metroplex.
One of the questions we get asked often is, well, what do you do? And it's really hard to explain unless you walk the grounds at Mission Arlington. People begin to find hope that they know makes a difference in their lives, and you see lives that are changed. And if you come to Mission Arlington today, you'll find lots and lots of people here working, volunteering, who at one time received help. And so they know what it's like not to have, and they know what it's like not to be able to have food at night or clothes to get their kids to school, and they know what it's like not to have school supplies or a toy for a kid at Christmas time or Thanksgiving turkey. But so those kind of folks that are here volunteer with us are really, really excellent. Of course, we invite everybody to come. And so what people give, we give. And so that's kind of the foundation of who we are and what we do. And we believe as long as we can go to bed each night and think God's pleased, and we're pleased.
So tell me what all is in here, Tillie.
Well, this is the food pantry that we hand the food out. And all this is donated.
Okay.
Every day. And it turns over every hour of every day. 1,000 people a day.
Wow.
About 300 families will come through.
Looking for some sort of assistance.
Some sort of assistance.
Wow. And so this is the Christmas store at Mission Arlington, right. And it is set up like a store, I can tell.
Right.
So how does it work? If I'm a family that has a need, or if our officers happen to run across a family that are in need, what should we tell them to do?
They come through the lines. The lines are long, kind of like Six Flags. The music is playing, and
right.
Then we tell the Christmas story. So they come up the stairs, and then right here they'll have a personal shopper, a shopper helper we call them.
And those are volunteers from the community?
All volunteers from the community.
Wow.
And there'll be lines of the volunteers waiting for the lines of the people. And so everybody has a person, and you take that card and you say, oh, you got Susie, it's age 6. And so then they get to come over to the store over here, and they look for Susie 5, and tell me about your kids. Tell me about you. And so there's a connection.
So there's some relationship building there.
Relationship building.
Right.
Everybody gets a chance to. And so they get to shop and pick and choose, and they get anything on the floor, a major gift, and 2 gifts on the walls, and then they get books and,
wow.
You know, lots of different, what we call freebies.
But the parent has the dignity of choosing for their own child.
Yeah, there's a lot of, like the lady said, I've got my dignity back.
Well, tell me about, I hear there's a group of ladies and they work with dolls. What do they do up here?
That is more fun. Well, dolls that people throw away, that are dirty, that are maybe an arm torn off or no hair. We have a group of ladies that have spent, well, all year long. I mean, from December the 26th on, about once a week, they come and they take these dolls and they wash them and they make clothes for them.
Oh my goodness!
I got to show them to you. And see, that's name is Richard. Richard. My birthday is, and so a mom can look at that and see if they can find one that would match a birthday.
And they knit a little crochet blanket for it, and
look at this one right here. And I promise you, when they came in.
Now, why does it have to be a fire department doll? Why can't you show me a police doll?
I don't have one.
We're gonna have to talk to those ladies about that. That is so cute.
But you know, when you see them before they get here, it's just
adorable.
The relationship that we have with the police department in this city is, you know, I have to watch myself because I want to wave at every one of them when they drive by, and they may be busy, not able to wave back. But we have a partnership that any police officer knows they can bring people that they find that need help, and we will help them get people to what's needed, and we don't ever turn people away. And so that relationship is huge, and so we are so grateful for what we get to do together. And when the officers are out in the community and they find people, we want to help. And like one day, one of the officers said, I want to help myself, but he said, I can't because I'm on the scene. But he said, let me tell you what's needed. And so we have that kind of relationship that's confidential, but very, very, very respectful of each other, I believe.